Hey kids, ever thought that your parents were evil? Well, you're probably right in your pretentious pricky life. Do the responsible thing and run away and be a victim for the revolts of Rigorum. What? That doesn't sound interesting to you? Well, then you know how boring it was for me to watch Marvel's Runaways. Oh god, I hated that show. It was so boring and really boring. But there's DLC pack for it, so I have to cover it. This pack contains all the Runaways, including Old Lace. But let's take a look at Alex, who can teleport. Probably the only thing you can do. Because, let's face it, no one likes Alex. So let's read about Alex Wilder. I don't like him because he's annoying, but he can also use his phone to take pictures and repair stuff. Okay, Alex grew up admiring superheroes, at times putting him at odds with his criminal parents. It was Alex who discovered the rituals the Runaways' parents were performing, exposing them to the group while he did an attempt to save his parents. In fact, have emotional events that form the Runaways. He possesses a gifted intellect and prodigy-level ability for strategy, as well as the ability to perform feats of magic. First appearance in 2003 is Alex Wilder. Now, I don't like Alex. The Runaway comics are pretty good, but I just don't like Alex. Now, this is my favorite character! Chase. I love him. He's my favorite Runaways character, and even in the comics. And I'm so glad Greg Sorkin brought him to life on the show so well, because I love Chase. He's my favorite. Let's read about Chase, my favorite Runaway. Okay, Chase was athletically gifted and more interested in sports and intellectual pursuits, which was a disappointment to his parents, who often punished him for it. He fled from them with the rest of the Runaways after discovering their dark secret. While Chase has no inherent abilities, he makes use of his advanced technology he stole from his parents to give him energy protection, as well as the fight. 2003 in Runaways #1. Now, I like Chase. Chase is fun. Chase is a great character, and he actually has an intellect to him, and it's just fun, you know? You can't hate Chase. You really can't. Now, Gertrude Yorks, who my friend called the feminist propaganda. He hated this character so much, I couldn't even tell you. I thought she was worthless and kind of boring. But she's not my least favorite character, no, that's coming up later. Okay. Gertrude was born human with no abilities of her own, except for her pet dinosaur, Old Lace, with whom she shares a telepathic connection, allowing her to control and communicate with her. Her bond with Old Lace, while bringing with many advantages, comes at a cost of sharing the pain either one of them sustains between them. I don't like her, so I honestly didn't care for her, and I found her, she was a bit more interesting later in the series, but she was pretty good. Now, Nika Monroe, or whatever you want to say, she was pretty interesting. I liked her in the comics. I really did. I don't like her in Runaways. Because let's face it, I hate that show. They ruined her. She had the most potential, but they ruined her somehow. I just didn't like that. Let's read about Nika Monroe. Monroe, however you pronounce it. I'm not Asian, so I'm not going to try. Okay. The lead. What? She's the leader of the Runaways? No, Alex is the leader. No, she's not the leader. I don't count her as the leader. The leader of the Runaways, so Nika was attacked by her mother with a magical staff. The staff simply absorbed into her chest. She later discovered that whenever she was injured, the staff would emerge, allowing her to wield it. The staff allows her to conjure spells, though they do not always have the same or desired effect. Her arm was replaced with a magical gauntlet and improved her magical ability. Now, I don't like her, but behold, Carolina Dean, who was interesting in the show, but she's an alien. Kind of an alien, I don't know how to explain it. She has the lights. The stuff they cult about in the show. Not my favorite. I thought she was well written and kind of interesting. It's kind of read for her. Okay, Carolina was the daughter of two alien parents from the planet Magis. Her true nature suppressed by her mother by a bracelet. Yeah, so, like in the show. She discovered her true heritage when she escaped her parents with the Runaways, discovering her ability to manipulate solar energy and fly in a glowing form with multi-spectacle light. Carolina later learned to control, and learn it and appear normal without the use of her bracelet. So that's nice. Oh god, Molly. I hate this character. I really do. I hated her in the show. She was the most annoying thing in the world. I really did hate her. I thought she was stupid and... Oh, I hate her. She runs faster than the other Runaways, which I like, but I hate her. I hate Molly Hayes. I'm sorry, Molly. You look too much like Hermione in that picture, because I'm now looking at my Lego Hermione. Like, you look too much like Hermione. Okay, Molly was the daughter of mutants, like the rest of the Runaways, discovered her parents to be evil. Despite being the youngest and smallest of the Runaways, she often displayed her childlike naivety. Molly's mutant abilities make her superhumanly strong, near invulnerable. A huge superhero fan, she dreams of one day joining the superhero team like those in her comic books. Now, because of the stuff they talk about in the Runaways, and like they look up the heroes, I always like to view it as an Elseworld story. But this is Old Lace. Probably the coolest little guy you're gonna meet, because he's a freaking Velociraptor. Not as cool as Devil Dinosaur, but he's a Velociraptor. Pretty dang cool. I find it disappointing that dinosaurs are DLC in this game. Oh, who's a good old lace? Okay, Old Lace is a genetically engineered dinosaur from the future, commissioned by Gertrude York's parents to act as her protector. Due to the telepathic link they share, not only is Old Lace fiercely loyal to her, Gertrude can also command and communicate with Old Lace. However, this link means that they can also share pain, should the pain either of them sustains. Okay, makes sense, you know, like, hey, these characters suck. You get it. So we're doing the Great Escape. Then we're going to do Escape to the Jungle last, and I have not downloaded the Ant-Man and the Wasp yet, so that's why it's not showing up. So let's get started with the Great Escape.
What would you do if you found out your folks were part of a criminal, superpowered gang called the Pride? Let me introduce you to the Runaways. Cool kids with not-so-cool parents. There's Nico, she's a witch. Carolina, she's an alien. Gertrude, totally awesome, she has a telepathic link to a dinosaur. Not forgetting Molly, a super-strength mutant. And finally, Chase, who's stolen his evil dad's gloves. I know that might not sound as cool as the others, but in his defense, they are really powerful. Like, they can shoot fire and stuff. So today, the Runaways are in a giant bubble sinking towards a mysterious underwater temple. Why? Because their no-good parents are now involved with an underwater sect of some sort. That's why! An ancient ritual involving mysterious, giant creatures, no less. Good time for the Runaways to use their precocious powers, right? Yes and no. Nico manages to teleport the team to a safe area, but ends up splitting them up in the process. The Runaways are gonna have to use all their powers and smarts to find each other and escape alive. Wow! And I thought my parents were bad.
Yeah. So I don't know why Alex is in here.
Carolina? Feeling a little shaky, huh? Yeah. Teleporting can get you like that. Okay, so, giant shadowy figures notwithstanding, this looks like a lovely underwater lair. Classic bad guy choice of a boat. Nice. Seems like Nico's a little trapped right now.
She's a bit tied up.
We're missing someone.
Yeah, we're missing two people after.
Ouchies! That's gonna bruise something fierce. You should probably help her out with that. Just a suggestion.
Okay, so there we go. We can destroy that and build that. So we got that. Build. I know where I was going with this. I don't know. I'm playing the smaller Hermione Granger, so I want to be more like it's Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I can just be. Heck, I could just do this and fly. Do we need like rescue her and be like, we saved you, Gertrude. Now you owe us your life. Oh, we're gonna need Molly. It's called women's intuition. No, I'm not a woman. Sometimes I wish I was. Kidding, kidding. People don't have humor when it comes to that.
Yay! Dirt is free! All is well!
Aside from
Aside
Nico
from
being
Nico being trapped.
Yeah.
And that wall being attacked suspiciously. And the road thunder!
Okay, I thought they were joking. I was like, really? Rock Monster? This is kind of Atlantis, so... I'm gonna do that. Aha! You've been screwed over! What do you mean? I can do this. I mean, it's not the only one who knew. I'm a strong, independent lesbian. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, aren't I? Hey, Gert. How's it going on your phone? I want to get this first. I want to get it! Thank you. You know my whiny bitch voice didn't help.
Snazzy shade! This is definitely a step in the right direction. Hold on, Nico. We're working on a rescue. What? I'm here. I'm contributing. Kinda.
You're narrating, that's more important. This is why I love Glenpool. Glenpool's just so fun.
Fat you said! Retro's so in right now.
I did the whole black woman snap, you wouldn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh no you didn't.
You might want to hurry on out of here before the whole place goes.
Ugh.
A teensy bit of time twisting over there should set you on the right road.
Oh no. What did we just do? Wait, that was what we were supposed to do? Yeah, no, it's all from the magic skull. Magic! Yeah, that looks safe. You know? No, chill.
Whoa!
It's alright. Everything is
Oh,
totally
wow,
fine.
okay.
I'm sure that was completely intentional.
Okay,
Molly's not looking so good. Might be for the best if she sits this one out.
Carolina, your bench with Molly from here on in. Now, where is that dinosaur?
he's in the lake! He's in the lake! You know, I think Jurassic Park. Why don't we just leave him in there? I know how this will turn out for us. We gotta die. I don't know how you're gonna tell him. He's gonna eat us. You know, if Molly wasn't here, but he eat us. I think he'd eat us. What odd thing to do with a bubble? Is this like Rowdy where this symbolizes rebirth? Congratulations! You won a dinosaur!
Now where? Chase?
You know.
Oh no, but I'm a Velociraptor, I don't care.
The smartest guy I can't even finish that sentence with a straight face. I tried.
Yeah, you tried, you know. I just want to be a Velociraptor.
Chase is trapped under the leapfrog. Guys, help him out. Wait, I'll do it or whatever.
And I was like, oh, that was... Where's Molly? Ah! Nico, kill that thing. Do it fast, because you want to start a revolution. Hi guys, you want to start a revolution. What's you doing? I quoted that last night, and I was like really... When I get tired, I like to say the weirdest shit. So I was like bored, I was like sleeping, and so friends texted me last night, and they said, so what do you want to do? I said, we can start a revolution. Want to join? And they're like, what are you talking about? And then I just texted her, and then I texted not her. I want to make that clear. I texted him the link, and it's like, it's a reference, and he's like, I don't understand it. It's like, because you haven't experienced fine art. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? It's like, well, it has to do with everything. Think about your actions, boy. Wait, what? We have to control fly? Can we just hit it? Oh, I just want to hit her! Okay, that was weird. Hey, it's Chase, my favorite runaway. I like the music. It feels kind of terrifying yet calm. I'm gonna use old legs all the time for my digging. Can you guys I bet Chase can do this. Chase. Okay, that's safe standing. So, is this level? It is.
Friends with superpowers? Oh, and a dinosaur? You may as well do it in a submarine that looks like a frog. I mean, what else? I enjoyed that one a lot. I reckon these guys should get their own game. Oh, and how about a TV show? There's a lot of potential in there. Ooh, and I could guest star. Where's my agent?
Yeah, guess what? There's not potential because they don't want to wait till the end of the first season. I know. I was waiting for them to, run away. Guess what? It didn't happen. So maybe season 2 will be better because they're actually on the run. Fox on the run, they're hideaway. The Great Escape. I actually want that in the trailer song now. I don't want to know your name, 'cause you don't look the same. I know I'm a terrible singer, but that's what you get for you two people. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Next time we are looking at the Agents of Atlas pack. So till then, bye.